Let's talk for a minute about zero exponents. The thing you need to remember about zero exponents is whatever the base is, no matter what the base is, if you have a zero exponent, the whole thing is equal to 1. So zero exponents, no matter what, will equal 1. Let me show you a few examples. If you have 5 to the 0 power, that equals 1. X to the 0 power, 1. 235 to the 0 power, 1. 64 to the 0 power, 1. A to the 0 power, 1. 3,492 to the 0 power, 1. No matter what it is in front of that zero exponent, it will always equal 1. Now, what happens if you have a term like 5 times a to the 0 power, or 6 times x to the 0 power, or 5 times x to the 0 power? Well, in that case, you have to kind of remember that these two, 5a to the 0 power, is really 5 times a to the 0 power, which is 5 times, well, we know a to the 0 power is 1. So it's 5 times 1, and you get a 5. Let's try this one. 6x to the 0 power becomes 6 times x to the 0 power, and that becomes 6 times 1, which is 6. 5 times x to the 0 power, or 5x to the 0 power. Let's say they say x equals 1, or better yet, let's just even change that to x equals 4. Okay, so 5x to the 0 power, if x equals 4, we're just going to substitute 5 times 4 to the 0 power. So what is that? Well, it's still 5 times anything to the 0 power is 1. 5 times 1 equals 5. And that's it. So anything that gets substituted in there, whether it was a 1 or 4 or 7, ends up becoming 1 because it's to the 0 power. Then you multiply it out and you get the 5 times 1 equals 5, or whatever number is here times 1 equals that number. And that's it. Pretty simple. Anything to the 0 power is 1, and unless it's multiplying by another number. Okay, that's it.